All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all motherfucking ages, we just experienced some of the most embarrassing,
unprofessional,
waste of time,
technical.
Dude, it sucks. It was such a good podcast. Yeah.
Fuck, man. We just finished
You
a
just
podcast
missed
like
out.
40 minutes ago.
It was,
And it's
it was
Rose's
a
fault.
50-minute podcast.
So for
and
those
it
of you
it disappeared.
aspiring to record podcasts and work in this Mac OS environment, I know all the PC heads go, that's why I work on PC, dick.
Nah,
That's
dude,
why I
it
work
was
on
a
PC."
lunchbox. The lunchbox was
Yeah, it was the lunchbox.
So it could have been one of two things, but we'll explain the lunchbox.
It
A
was a
lunchbox
lunchbox, bro.
is a
the power supply just had a faulty connect on it, I think.
yeah. For those of you who don't know, the oblivious to the audio world people, a lunchbox is basically a compilation of different hardware.
A mini rack.
Yeah, a rack. Let me see your rack, bro. But let's just recap what we talked about because we went off on different tangents, and now we have a new one that we're going to talk about.
Well, Edgar didn't know what NAMBLA was.
Okay, that's
Dude.
jaw dropping.
To recap, we talked about social media and people's reliance and their emotional reliance
And
on social
thirst
media.
traps.
Thirst trap.
Yes.
Thirst traps too.
I knew what it was, but I just didn't know how to name it.
Okay, well let's recap real quick because I wanted to elaborate on the thirst trap thing and then on the dating thing too, and likes. Before we get into NAMBLA. For those of you watching and listening, now we're on full on fucking full throttle. A thirst trap.
Yep.
Urban Dictionary defines it as basically a very provocative and sexy picture posted by an individual in order to trap people to confess their dirtiest, most
So fucking weird.
fucking, I don't even explain. Like they confess their attraction and obsession with
like
them.
I'll fucking lick your toes and shit. Like
Like, I'll drink your
What?
bath water.
what? How? Like that's weird to me.
So,
Self-snitching.
oh,
Self-snitching. It's
shit.
self-snitching.
Self-snitching. You hear that shit?
Self-snitching.
Self-snitching.
Yeah, I think we just made up a word. Well, not made up a word, but
It goes around in sports a few times. People snitch on themselves.
Yes.
so it's a
yes.
sports term.
Like the recruit that holds a bunch of money in front of the camera.
Wow.
Huh?
Fucking idiots, dude. Why are you
Happens.
self-snitching yourself?
Also, NCAA, you should pay athletes.
So,
Thank you. Someone agrees with me.
dude, but the
Thank you.
the coaches get like a fucking monumentous.
Yeah,
pay.
but while
Yeah.
the players who eventually,
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And
the
they get
players who
fucking
make these
nothing.
coaches look fantastic are living out of a fucking,
Okay,
Yeah,
how
Shabazz
much?
Napier.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I watch football and everything, but how much do you think that makes a good team as a coach, and how much percentage is like the players?
Football's a lot more than basketball.
Yeah, it has to be not,
yeah, let's
not
go in
50-50.
football.
Like
Let's go in
basketball is maybe
football.
50-50.
Yeah.
Big
Or
time.
maybe even 75 where the players
Yeah,
are way more.
because look at Phil
influencer.
Jackson and
Oh,
the
dude,
Chicago
Phil
Bulls,
Jackson was
and then
great.
Phil Jackson with the early millennium
Yeah,
Lakers.
but let's say
Well,
like
he was an
football, then.
ego. Like he
American
managed
football.
egos.
Yes.
That's what he did.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
That's a whole different level of like sports psychology management to
Yeah.
succeed for a common goal. NBA, however, I mean NFL,
NFL?
however,
Yeah.
okay, that is a little bit more player heavy because I have seen, as long as I've been watching football, from the college level to the pro level, even high school, if the person's good,
They're gonna be good.
yeah, the team's gonna be good. Even I've played against teams that were mediocre, but they had that one
Guy.
fucking amazing running back. They had that one amazing
Wide
quarterback,
receiver.
a skilled
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
It usually happens on offense. It doesn't really.
Yeah, and
Not
that's
about
usually in the
defense, yeah.
high school and maybe like college level.
Yeah.
But once they start to level out like professionally in the NFL,
Right.
Yeah,
it's-
I've always thought about that. I was like, how
'Cause-
much? But what about like the Rams' new head coach?
Okay,
That
so
dude's working wonders, isn't
that
he?
is a
I don't know
very
enough, but-
perfect dynamic of a young, knowledgeable, smart coach that
Did he used
knows.
to play NFL?
He played in college,
Oh, okay.
but he already had his mindset like, I'm gonna
Be a coach.
play to get experience to learn more about what it's like to
Gotcha.
it's like, okay, I want to be a sergeant in the military, but
have
you've
to-
never seen a battlefield. So what do? You try your best to join every MO, man.
West Point though. You
Every,
could go through West Point and never see a battle and be a fight.
exactly. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
okay,
true.
so what
And
do you
those
do?
are the dudes that
You-
fucking
dude,
lose it.
Die first.
Yeah.
You surround yourself with people that have been through that. That's what Sean McVay has done.
Okay.
And he, not only him, but his coaching staff are fucking just like Phil Jackson too.
Yeah.
Perfect example. So
Phil Jackson played on a championship team.
And then Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr also
Perfect
played.
example. So you build your war room people.
Gotcha.
That's the whole. It's chess. It's not fucking checkers. And then you get decent. You get players that just want to play. They don't have to be like. Look at Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, for example.
Oh, dude.
Okay, everyone's like, "Well, masterminds of cheating." Oh, as a diehard, not just Patriots fan, but a football fan, when he first,
he did cheat.
I plead the fifth. I'm not saying shit.
What, when he recorded the other teams?
I'm not saying anything. Because
I don't care about the
that comes out of
flattened
my
football.
mouth is going to be used against me on the internet. So, but take for example, I was not a Tom Brady fan when he first took over the team. I was a diehard Drew Bledsoe fan. That was my nickname in high school, Bledsoe.
Tight.
Yeah. So you could imagine the shit I endured with the team, from heartbreaking losses to a Super Bowl run, only to lose to the awesome Brett Favre Packers in 95, 96. And fast forward, Yes. And then getting to witness John Elway versus Brett Favre in that Super Bowl, and so on and so forth. However, take for example John Elway. He was with one team the entire time.
That is true.
And he had two coaches. And both of those coaches were fucking amazing. Who? No, I was with Denver Broncos. Joe Montana was with the Niners for so long. Then he got injured. Steve Young took over. And then he got traded to the Kansas City Chiefs, which he, I think, lasted about maybe 2 years there. Because he was too old already and beat up.
Yeah, he was like...
Because 80s football was not what it is. Even 90s football.
Think about it. There's always comeback stories, dude. Kurt Warner was an amazing comeback story.
God. And then when he played against the Steelers in the Super Bowl, could have easily won.
Yeah.
But Ben Roethlisberger happened.
Dude.
Yeah.
That guy's like, he's going through, I don't know. Well, Ben Roethlisberger is pretty old now. For a quarterback,
he's
like 37.
Yeah. I mean, it's a full contact sport, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's less and less quarterback hits all the time.
Yeah.
And football's a dying sport.
And then take
they're gonna lose all their recruits to basketball.
Even basketball too. Like, you can't go past 37 maybe.
Well, not and really that's pushing in any sport.
The average, I think, is 34.
Because your legs can't take it as much.
Think about like UFC, bro.
That's fucking even worse.
Dan Henderson, he was 40, like 42, 43.
Speaking of which, who's fighting this month? Tito Ortiz.
Oh yeah,
and Chuck Liddell.
Dude. They're bringing dinosaurs out. Are they fighting in Bellator, aren't they?
No, it's Golden Boy Promotions.
Oh, so
yeah.
Oscar
Shout out to Golden Boy. I know those peeps. Everyone hates on Oscar. I don't. He's been my hero for so long. So yeah. That's the one guy that I grew up saying, fuck, I want to throw hands like that guy.
I never watched it.
It was either him or Mike Tyson. So Mike Tyson's, but that's before your guys' time.
They're completely different fighters.
Way before.
Yeah.
They're completely different.
Yeah. Fighters. So anyway, we're rambling a little bit, but thirst traps. We covered that, and then why do people take social media so goddamn fucking seriously? And we brought up a bunch of examples. We'll just summarize a little bit. Nico feels strongly
about psychology,
the psychological aspect,
the social need to be in a group,
and I 100% agreed with that.
For you watching or listening, why do you need likes on your pictures on Instagram? Why do you need people to acknowledge what you share on Instagram? And why do you need so many goddamn streaks
on Snapchat?
Why?
Dude, everything just ramped up to it. Remember how he talked about it used to be the MySpace top 5, top 10, and then it went to Snapchat where it was the top 3 friends that you Snapchat the most, and everybody could see that. And then now it's a streak thing.
So,
fucking
and look, Nico's streaking right now. Look at that.
Yeah, Nico's fucking.
I have to keep up a streak with somebody right now. I just was reminded. Literally, look,
he's doing it right now.
Oh, you are on fucking Snapchat, you bastard.
So please,
you reminded me.
What is the validity of a streak, Nico?
Yeah,
that's helped me
so
understand.
Like, why can't this hold on like for 40 more minutes until we get out of here?
Is it okay? Let me ask you this question, Nico.
It's more of a person that I like than a thing or something else.
Okay, back to the dating thing too. Dude. Does that
we share some stories too.
Yeah, like does that define like your interest in the person?
Nah.
I mean, with me, like I'm not usually a social media type, and this person is a long distance.
Oh, okay.
And so like the only connection we have, because she lives in Kentucky, is through social media or the internet.
Okay.
But even then, like you say, like texting, it's not, dude. Like me and my girlfriend right now, we text like maybe 3 to 4 times during the day, but then at night we call each other and we just catch up on everything.
I hate calling too.
Why?
Calling and text. I hate calling and texting. Yeah. No, I like it face to face because then I feel like when we hang out, there's nothing to talk about and it gets boring.
I've gotten some people that are like, "Why are you texting me back? Are you busy?" And like, bro, it's been like 5 minutes.
Dude, okay. Besides social media, I know a couple of people like, "Are you mad at me? How come you're not texting back? Am I bugging you?" And like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, put the phone down, dude.
Yeah, like, that's the way I feel. Like, if you really need to have that long distance conversation and you need it to be instantly, then call. If it's texting, I can reply whenever the fuck I want. It's a text.
Exactly. It's like an email.
True. Yeah.
Like, people have treated text messages like,
I don't even
like AOL Instant Messenger, man.
My parents are like that. They're like, why didn't you text me back?
Maybe that's where it comes. Maybe that's where it comes from. Instant Messenger, dude.
Do you think so?
Because I don't.
Yeah, you had to be online at the same time.
Yeah.
But then like everybody had to be on, so you knew that they were on, so you would just be fucking typing away the whole time.
Oh God, dude. That's just fucking...
I'm telling you, everything's a ramp up, dude.
That is just... Okay.
Everything ramps up.
Another thing we talked about before we were so rudely fucking interrupted by this electrical problem is the fact that... how do I put this in nice terms?
What are you talking about?
Don't be in a relationship and get mad at your significant other for liking pictures of Brazilian models that are in fucking Sao Paulo.
Anything on the internet, if you get mad at your significant other, unless it's some strange ass porn.
Yes, like fucking...
Wait, what about like liking ex-girl? What about...
Or you're messaging, like sexting somebody.
Yeah.
What about
that's
liking ex-girlfriend's pictures?
Liking ex-girlfriend's pictures?
Maybe there's a gray line there.
That's the only one I could sort of get. I sort of get.
Well, that would be like I remember this happened to me where an ex followed me on Instagram, right? Okay, big deal.
Yeah.
But that was not good enough. It was like block her. It's like I don't feel the need because there's no threat.
Yeah. That seems like a trust thing to me. Like I don't trust my boyfriend, so I don't want them to have that association.
But I'm one to stand my ground all the time, saying no. I mean, if
you trust me, then you trust me.
Like this is the thing I don't get about jealousy. If somebody wants to cheat on you, they'll cheat on you.
They're gonna do it.
There's nothing that you can stop it from happening.
Just like a drug addict is gonna get their fix, no matter what, they're gonna do it.
Like you can't stop it.
And jealousy, to me, I said this in the
fucking horrible,
dude. Okay, for those listening and watching, jealousy is the worst fucking thing you can do.
The worst trait you can have.
It eats people.
Period.
It eats people inside sometimes.
That's because you are fucking insecure. There's something wrong with you. You lack certainty, and you have to feel the need to feel significant by doing stupid shit like, why did you like that girl's picture? Where are you at?
But I told you.
Why do you like my picture?
It's like, fuck, shut the fuck up.
Remember I told you about there's some people that just like that shit though.
Yes,
it's just like there's.
And then there's that. Like if you liked
my picture on your main account, but you didn't like my picture on your Finsta account.
Finsta's Finsta. That's a stupid ass thing too.
What's Finsta?
Fake Instagram.
It's a fake Instagram.
It's your private Instagram. Like it started in high school. Like when we had Finstagrams, it would be like, oh, this is our main one. Our parents follow it like that, and this is like
have like
spam accounts,
the raunchy one on the side. With
this is where your close friends. It's private.
What the fuck? And you have a different handle, of course.
Yeah, you have a different one. Yeah, Campbell has a
deep fried. It was
it's in the swamp.
In the swamp. Yeah,
and then
deep fried memes. Yeah,
I'm just like.
Fuck
but no, but Finsta's like strictly like your private one, like it's your Facebook account, like it's your friends, the people that you know, and then your other one is your public one. that like anybody can follow, and you just show like whatever
maybe
you want.
You'll run into your like high school teacher, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, look, he's
like
doing
some
great.
of my like
he's going to school and all this stuff."
Yeah,
but they don't see your Finsta on the side. It's like you fucking twerking on a
you smoking a bunch of weed.
I just learned a new term, Finsta.
Oh yeah, we did. That's one thing we did not talk about in the other
Finsta.
podcast.
So burner. You know what's funny is
burner account's a little different.
I once told someone like, why do you have 2 accounts? They're like, oh, one is my spam account. I'm like, your spam account?
That's the thing, dude.
Like, what do you mean? Like, to me, or in my generation, define spam as like the spam folder in your email.
Yeah, like a junk folder. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a junk fucking profile.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you follow all the celebrities, all your friends that like post ridiculous shit.
You post the stupidest shit, dude. You post the stupidest shit.
Oh man!
And then
I guess
it's
Finsta. It's the same
and
thing.
it's private.
The Finsta is your private one, and it's like you could post whatever you want. It's your close friends. It's safe.
Yeah, and the other one's just public.
You could post a picture of like your new tattoo on your ass.
Wow.
Or like you smoking
one in
weed.
your booty hole.
Like
it's the ones that like since it's private, like your employer won't find it.
That's fucking bizarre, dude.
Bro,
or the people that go public all of a sudden. I mean, and public and then private.
Yeah,
it's like, why do you guys do that? That's
I had to go private because I was getting shit.
Pictures from their feed. It's like, why do you delete pictures? Why?
I don't get it.
Because I looked like a kid, and I hate selfies. I fucking hate selfies. And I had a bunch of selfies on my account, and I was looking through the pictures I had on my Instagram account, and I was like, I hate the selfies of myself. Like, why are they still there?
To be fair, I have like 8, or I think I have like 9 Instagram pictures. That's it.
Now I just post things I think other people would be interested in. Like, I don't care about selfies. If someone posts a selfie on Instagram, I just like scroll past it. Like, I don't want to see your face.
Like the evolution of the stories, the Instagram stories and the Snapchat stories, that single-handedly changed the entire
for sure,
feed game.
Yeah, everything has a story now.
Like now, for your feed, it has to be something quality.
You know what's crazy?
All your other bullshit goes on your story.
The fucking Snapchat,
I like that.
the Snapchat porn stars. That's a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with that?
I did not talk about that.
All my single friends are like, dude, they sent me this. You could forward Snapchat.
You sign up.
And it always says video unavailable. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck you sent me? He goes, oh man, she took it down. Bro. And I'm like, took what down?
That's like, I don't know. That's another crazy
Snapchat
thing.
porn stars? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Where you can Snapcash them?
Yeah.
Wait. What?
You could send Snapcash. You could.
I know, but how do they profit?
They give you private images made for just you.
Oh, it's because they have 2 accounts. Okay. I've studied this for years.
Whoa.
It's smart.
I've studied this for years.
It was weird because
I've studied this for years.
They have an account where they post like some like they're covering their boobs and everything. And like,
it's like
add
close.
my other account, and then to add them, you have to. Yeah, like when you add them, you have to Snapcash them at the same time so they could allow you into that one. It's a private one.
Wow.
Yeah.
No
Bro.
fucking shit. I'm in the wrong business.
And I must have fucking was added on some fucking email list because I get all these followers, and every time I'm like, oh, this girl's following me. Did I meet it? I look at it, and then their stories like just them half naked and like, oh, come meet me on my other like site where I cam, and I'm just like, God damn it, stop sending me this shit.
So a lot of them aren't really bots. They're for real.
No, they're real.
Most of them, bro. Think about it. You don't. It's like doing porn, but without doing porn. All you have to do is fucking take naked pictures in your house, and somebody will give you $10.
It's like the evolution of cam girls.
Wow.
It's the next step in the evolution of cam girls.
Shit, dude.
It's more personal. I feel like it was made.
So thirst traps evolving,
bro.
Oh yeah,
because they're getting smart. They're like, oh, you want some money?
Been a thing for a while. I want to say like it started like sometime last year.
Yeah,
is when I first heard about it.
But then you feel bad. You're like some like 15-year-old boy is like, I'm gonna spend all my allowance and get porn.
Yeah, because they don't check you, bro. They don't check you. They just like they forward you. You forward them like the $10 or whatever. Yeah. I don't know how much it is. I'm just saying throwing out 10, maybe 25. I don't know. You forward them
how much was it your first time, Frankie?
Oh god, that is fucking hilarious.
You just forward them the money and they'll accept you into their private Snapchat.
And then you're on Ashley Madison.
What the fuck?
Sometimes I've seen these girls posting like, and I've seen their
they'll add you Instagram. On Snapchat.
What?
Yeah, let's see if I have any ads.
I'll add them on Instagram, but like like the one that's like not what's public, so they have like no naked, and they're like in their Bentleys and Beverly Hills eating. I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me?
What the fuck?
And I'm over here like eating dollar burritos from the 99-cent store.
God damn, man. Okay.
Think about it. If they have, it's every month too. They have to, like, it's a monthly thing. So let's say if you have 1,000 people, that's $5,000 a month. I
know. Now the big thing now is the workout videos that are being posted on either Snapchat or Instagram.
Oh yeah,
they're
people.
making people not making they're giving people the opportunity to pay to watch them work out.
It's like so you can get their so you can get their routines. Or do you mean like the girls that like have the ass like camera?
Yeah, I'm like, what? People actually pay for that shit. Like,
the weird
what
fucking
the
world we live in,
dude?
Thirst trap, second evolution of thirst trap, dude.
Fuck, man, that is crazy.
That's weird.
That's weird. And okay,
it's so weird.
How can you get
How do you get a streak with one of those Snapchat porn stars?
I don't know.
How do you do that?
you don't know.
Now that I've understood the streak.
The streak.
You just have to
I just lost my streak. I would show you my streak.
Okay, how do you lose the streak?
How do I lose a streak?
Yeah.
It's 24 hours. If you don't Snapchat back and forth in 24 hours.
Really?
You lose the streak.
Yeah.
So you have to keep the streak alive.
We have to keep the streak alive.
I think it
could be both video and picture, right?
No, yeah, but it can't be text.
No, it just as long as there could be text.
It could be text.
As long as there's just a continuous
people
message.
just hit the camera and then type on it.
Dude, that's the fucking stupidest thing. They just take a black picture and they just put streak and send it out. Like
that.
I'm not doing it right now.
Technically spamming then.
It's fucking stupid.
Oh man.
Well, no. They have to respond for the streak to go. So like it has to be back and forth. So if they don't respond in a day, and you've been Snapchatting them, the streak won't continue.
What? What if you're asleep?
Social media, dude.
Who's asleep for an entire 24 hours?
You'd be surprised.
No, I mean like when at one point like. I'm assuming you have to go past midnight to keep the streak alive then.
No, it's the hour that you had that Snapchat that day.
Like like let's say me and Nico started like Snapchatting right now at like 3 or whatever.
3.
Yeah.
Every day at 3.
We have a 5-day streak.
Yeah, every 24 hours at 3 p.m. Before 3 p.m. you have to Snapchat each other again.
But one day we go past 3. It's gone.
Done.
Yeah.
Donezo. 3:01.
Oh.
And there's little additions to it, like how many times you Snapchat.
I don't have any fucking streak.
Like you also get these little like hearts or smiles. It's like you've Snapchatted that person a lot, or like,
shit. If this was in monetary like stuff, look at Dan. Look at Dan.
Dan's right
look at
there.
Dan right there.
Dan.
Look at Dan. Look at Dan right there. Look at Dan.
He's so cool.
Dan's a weird.
Shout out to Dan. It's a little
Dan
castle.
Little Castle Master.
Little Castle Mastering.
Hit him up. Tell him that we sent you, and give either Edgar's name, my name, Frankie, or Nico's name.
Promo code
He'll give you 75% off.
75% off.
Black Friday sale, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not gonna honor that. I'm gonna.
No, he's gonna honor that.
Hey man, that's so. He's gonna be like, hey man, that's so cool. You still have to pay.
Next thing you know, Alex Jones is hitting him up. I need you to do my audio.
We have intergalactic channel listers coming in.
Nambla, bro.
Okay. Nambla. People.
Nambla. I told Edgar that Nambla was.
NAMBLA.
Boycott it.
North American Man Boy Love Association. So it's a fucking. It's a
pedophile advocacy group.
What the fuck?
And they all look just how you would imagine. Half bald, long hair on the side,
white as fuck,
and glasses, dude. Beer gut.
Damn it, dude.
Looks like they've never fucking seen the light in their life.
What am I? What the fuck, man?
I think for me, it's like whatever.
But as Nico said, they banned fucking flavored vapes.
That's because it hits home with Nico. He has a Juul pod.
Yeah,
he's just pissed off.
And you can still buy an AR-15, but there's Nambla. They banned straws.
Dude, it's fucking
but
weird.
There's Nambla.
It's fucking weird. So fucking weird.
What the fuck, man? Like, and as I said before, everyone would be like, fuck California, I'm leaving. No, I'm fucking staying and fighting for you.
It says on Wikipedia is a pedophilia and whatever that word is, advocacy organization that states it wants to abolish the age of consent law and
I did not know this.
Get criminalize sexual predators out of jail.
What? I didn't know this much about it.
What the fuck?
So you want to be like,
so boycott that.
If you want to have sex with a 12-year-old, go ahead. It's you're right.
You're 50 years old and a pedophile and shouldn't be walking around in public, but go ahead.
That's fucking weird to me.
Dude, totally
Especially
weird.
having strict Mexican parents, imagine?
Yes.
Actually, just having strict parents. Or parents.
Or just like what that does to like the kids like mental.
Dude,
as a 21-year-old, I dated an 18-year-old and I felt weird. I felt weird. I knew it was legal, but still it's like, dude, she's like
my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, but in 5 years that wouldn't be weird.
My ex.
Well, yeah.
Think about it this way, dude. There's a 40-year-old guy that's dating a 20-year-old girl.
That's weird to me.
It's like, technically, if you put it in those terms, it's a 20-year-old guy dating a fucking newborn.
But you have to
fucking bizarre.
That's weird to me.
You have to have some sort of immaturity to be able to date someone that young. Like you have to be in a weird place in your life, right?
Oh,
because I don't think I would be able to get along with someone that younger than me. We would be in two different places in our life.
I had a friend that she was 17 dating like a 27-year-old. Yeah. And you know what it was? She's like, yeah, I'm so much mature. I'm like mentally mature.
That happens a lot in high school.
I'm like, fuck off, dude. Are you serious?
People are like, I'm 20 and I've lived so many things in my life that I've endured. I'm old. I have an old soul. I'm like, bitch, you're 20. Shut the fuck up. Like, you don't pay rent yet.
You know how most of these
guys can't wipe your ass correctly.
Most of these guys get those girls? Social media, dude.
God Social media or being really desperate and preying on younger girls because they can't get girls their own age.
Jesus, man.
Social media is
that are as mature as them.
And then they get pregnant. Babies having babies.
There was a girl in my community that was 14 that got pregnant, dude.
Yeah, there was a girl in my middle school that was 14 and pregnant.
14?
14. Like her boyfriend was the same age, but still 14, dude.
Yeah, mine was in high school and we were in middle school.
Fuck.
Everyone's like, well, she's 19, he's 19. They should have known better. I'm like, no, you fucking idiot.
Dude, that's how it is. That's how it is.
One of the main problems is that like there's no unified through all states like course on like sex course, like on what consent is, on what that is. Well, if you think
about it, in the fucking Bible Belt, they're like, just don't have sex. It's against the
they never learn how to do it properly.
So then they're just like, that's all they tell you. So like, if you do have sex, you don't know anything about a condom. You don't know shit like that.
You don't know what's right or wrong. You
know about getting fucked in the ass. So I know a lot of those girls used to do that. Yeah, I know someone that openly on social media talks about a guy I'm well acquainted with. That's the way to keep her purity, is to let him fuck her in the ass.
I had the same thing. There was this girl in high school in 11th grade that was like, oh, I'm a virgin. But then we found out that she considered herself a virgin because she was getting fucked through the ass and not like the vagina.
It's like, wow.
Bro,
I just don't.
She's the one that's chomping on McDonald's and shit.
Yeah, that goes into a different subject with me with religion and how weird religion is and how it manipulates people's minds and social structures.
Yeah. On the previous podcast, for those who you don't know, we had Campbell, Mr. Campbell Irwin, who's a believer. He has a faith.
He was studying to be a priest.
Minister.
A minister. Yeah. Sorry.
I was about to be a priest. What? Yeah, not like full on, but like because I abstained from sex till I was 20. So I already had it in my head.
Dude.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
By choice?
By choice, dude. By choice. I was terrified.
Not by choice.
I was terrified of getting a girl impregnated. I was gonna say getting people impregnated. And yes, except because I had a really good health and safety teacher.
Condoms?
Yeah, but it's a chore.
Dude, no, like remember that Santa Barbara shooting where that one dude shot up like those people,
the frat house.
That frat house because he was like, I'm a virgin, not by choice. There's girls, and he goes like into all
Hi, Austin.
He goes into all this weird shit, and that's
he
why
was at what do they call an insult?
Insult.
Yeah,
and that's why he killed so many people. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking.
Wait, Nico,
you can't be a virgin not by choice. There's such thing as hookers.
Are you abstaining? Have you been abstaining from sex?
No.
Really?
Dude, Nico tells me
you're a freak, huh?
Nico tells me of all the bitches he fucked.
He's like, it's ass eating season, motherfucker.
This is when we should have had Ro in here. Ro would
have Ro's a sexual deviant. Man.
Yeah, Ro. Ro's got a really
she's beautiful.
His girlfriend too, but him, he's he looks like a rock star.
Mm. He's a little skinny.
Bro, they're dissing on your image, bro. They said you're ugly.
Hey, bro.
He's ugly. Yeah,
you're perfect for me, but you're a little too skinny to be a rock star.
Yeah, I didn't say that shit, dude.
Same with me, though.
I'm not hating on that.
Hey, Morrow, fuck him up when you see him, dude.
Dude, he's my best friend. Fuck you, dude.
He's my bestie.
He's my best
I see how it is.
But he needs to eat more
everybody
meat.
gets so jealous. Like, Campbell always gets jealous. He's like, hey. Campbell gets jealous. He's like, he walks up to one time, me and Ro were just like chilling on the couch, just like fucking like showing each other videos and like laughing.
Oh, man.
And he's just like, I'm jealous of you guys. I'm jealous of the relationship you guys have. And I'm just like,
and Campbell's serious.
And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like,
me and Frankie are almost kind of. Frankie's more sarcastic than me, but I have a little.
I'm the most sarcastic asshole you'll ever meet.
Beautiful.
I have a little sarcasm in me too. So I get Frankie.
It's because you Campbell get likes on your pictures, man.
Dude, I guess so
Campbell doesn't.
He
needs
don't know
that
how
security.
to handle this fame, dude.
Ro never likes his pictures, and that's why he's jealous of Frankie.
That's the problem, man. You don't get like in your pictures, and you run red lights.
Yeah.
You don't get likes in your pictures. You ask for the manager at Target when there's no registrar.
Dude, that's how we go into the hobo and the homeless drug addict.
Oh my goodness.
That was another thing.
Fuck, man.
As long as we're dissing our classmates, Cole, you're a shitty driver.
Cole
is a shitty driver.
Why did you want to fuck Molly's mom, man? Fuck.
Yeah, seriously. Shout out to Molly.
Well, I don't know. I pleaded fifth, so that's on Cole.
Oh, dude.
So it's because Cole don't get likes on his pictures, man. That's why. You hear that? You don't get likes on your pictures.
This is supposed to be about social media.
Well, I mean, we went from
we were doing
NAMBLA, but okay.
All right, back to
the ultimate question here was, why does it impact relationships, marriages, friendships, and anything to do with being
a social creature?
Social, I don't know.
And in my opinion, it's in that like social atmosphere where we need to feel like together, because in evolutionary, in the before we are cognate beings, we needed to be together for survival reasons, to reproduce, to stay safe. We're not the most muscular beings. We can pretty much be taken out by any other apex creature if it was mano a mano. Yeah,
like Brock Lesnar could get his ass eaten by a gorilla.
Yeah, easily.
Yes.
It wouldn't
Francis
even be
Ngannou.
He would get torn in half.
The Big Show. Shaq.
Well, I don't know. Shaq might be able to.
He could probably take a.
He's probably the same size as a gorilla.
Have you seen Shaq's wife, bro?
Yes.
She's like 5 foot nothing.
And she can pick him up. Like squat him.
I mean, have you seen Zion Williams?
I think it's her. Yeah. The same girl. Yeah.
Well, they have millions of dollars for stuff, like fitness stuff.
She probably has like a titanium spine too. So
yeah.
Probably.
Have you ever seen Zion Williams yet?
Yes. I don't think that's a lot. I think that's a test tube. That's a test tube, man, dude.
Well, wasn't
test tube, man.
What was the
something's up with that guy.
Like Yao Ming?
What was it? Yeah, Yao Ming.
Yes.
He was a test tube. Like
no, I don't know. They're just
genetic
freaks.
They said that they put his mother and his dad together, right?
Yeah, no, like
they forced them.
Chinese in that time, China had this policy where they wanted to be top level in the Olympics throughout like the 80s and the 90s. Yeah. And both of his parents were put in a program where they were two of the best athletes, two of the tallest ones, and they put them together and made them marry and have kids.
Fucking 7 foot something monster came out.
Yeah.
And he wasn't.
He wasn't.
You can get me like
he wasn't even close to the best center.
You're gonna mate with this 6'1" girl, and I'm like, okay, cool. But what if she wasn't athletic?
They were both professional athletes before.
Okay, like Odell Beckham Jr. You know who he is, right?
Yes.
He's a wide receiver for the New York Giants.
He does that.
His dad was a football player. Yes, he's infamous for that. That's going to be the new Jordan.
The new,
he's the football, he's the American football.
And his
Jordan.
mom was an All-American track star.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Football players will never be as notable as
you think he'll ever leave the New York Giants?
Because of the mask.
Yeah.
Like they don't show their face.
Yeah.
Basketball players have their face showing.
What?
You think he'll ever leave the New York Giants?
Yeah.
Eventually, but
yeah, that's just football.
He needs to come to the Patriots.
You have very.
He's gonna be another Randy Moss.
No, I hope not.
Well, I mean, like that.
Randy should have stood in Minnesota.
He
should have.
That doesn't happen a lot in
Randy
football.
Moss was fucking amazing.
Yeah, but he should have stood there. Like one team never should have been traded.
They all shouldn't have been
tainted his
football
legacy.
players.
True.
Yeah, you know what? For example, take LeBron James. Okay, LeBron James
made the smartest move ever.
That and dude, he can play anything.
Yeah, and he chose the best one for financial reasons and for safety reasons.
Yeah, so that's a statement.
But also, you're guaranteed contracts. You're in a partnership with the NBA. Like you get 50% of the revenue.
And take your pick. I mean, I want to know because they played it for so long. Your brain or a broken leg?
I would rather have my brain.
I'd rather have my brain.
Yeah, break your leg all you want.
You know what's a crazy contact sport that I didn't know about? Lacrosse. Dude.
Lacrosse is brutal.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's as bad as rugby. Rugby is brutal too. But lacrosse is really... Hockey is probably one of the brutal.
The thing is,
rugby lacrosse, you can't even really make a fucking career out of it.
No,
rugby and lacrosse, but those two sports, the way they get hit is way better for your body.
Well, it's the way... It's like,
they wrap up. They wrap up instead of hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fake wrestling. WWE wrestling. Not Olympic wrestling.
No. Amateur. Olympic.
Wrestling.
Greco-Roman wrestling.
Wrestling.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Still safer than football.
Dude, Kurt Angle's story is so sad. Fucking Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes was fucking crazy. Sounds really familiar, yeah, I want to say. Yeah, like think about if Brock Lesnar went to the UFC right after America, like he didn't go through WWE. Heavyweight. Pride, dude. He would have gone against what's that one?
Or
guy
the
that
underground Muay Thai league, and
yes,
dude, that dude.
That shit's brutal.
Yeah. Who was that one black guy in Pride that was like always got fucked up? Like he was pretty ripped.
Oh, Bob Sapp.
Bob Sapp, dude. Yeah, it's sad because not a lot of people know him for like his good days.
Well, I think his fights are.
Think so?
Because he can fuck some people up.
He's one of those guys that like in Ghana, like they land one punch and
you're dead.
You're dead.
Okay, street fight. Out of all the professional fighters, who would you take? Street fight, no rules.
During their prime?
What size?
Oh, they're all during their prime.
Anderson Silva, 100%.
Like, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
right now.
Oh, it's now
it's John Jones.
Well, of course, John Jones is
John Jones.
George St. Pierre is my favorite fighter of all time.
Who would be one guy that would be like?
Yes,
GSP would be George St. Pierre.
All the way, dude.
He's my if it's not John Jones, my top guy, it's him. GSP. And then of course, right now, currently, it's he gave my respect is Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, Khabib.
Yeah.
Khabib.
Well, he would get his ass kicked by John Jones.
We say Khabib. Yes, and then
if you think about it, they're different weights.
Yeah,
but no, a street. We're talking about a street fight.
Street fight.
Like
you're
right. In this alley on Santa Monica and Highland.
Yeah,
Alex Jones.
Yeah, like while they're fighting, me and Alex Jones are fighting in the corner.
Yeah,
dude. I'm telling you, Lars versus SAE versus fucking MI.
Fucking a smoker, dude. With the app, I'm telling you,
ding,
ding, ding.
They have 3 times as many people as we do.
So. Yeah, if it comes to just like a straight street fight, John Jones or GSP.
Cain Velasquez.
Dude, Cain Velasquez was one of my favorite fights.
Including boxing too. Yeah. Including boxing. So like,
ooh, if you include boxing, I'm going to say.
Would you take the asshole
Tyson's the most
Floyd Mayweather
fucking boxer I've ever seen?
Okay, Floyd Mayweather can.
I hate him.
He can still fuck people up though.
I hate
Tyson.
You'll never hit him.
Tyson 100% away.
Well, right now.
No, Nico said during all. If they were all
Muhammad Ali.
Well, if Bruce Lee might be my first pick.
Obviously. Muhammad Ali.
I think Tyson would have fucked up.
Lennox Lewis.
I think Tyson would have fucked
Holyfield.
up Muhammad Ali, dude. You think so?
Do you think athletes get better over time?
They're just different types of fighters, though.
You peak, that's why.
No, like, do you think like generationally we get better over time?
We have now because if you look at, I'll take boxing for example. Because
there's an interesting TED talk about it too.
Really?
About how we're not getting more athletic. That our science, like they compare one of the big things they compare is Jesse Owens to Usain Bolt.
Yes.
And they're like, if Jesse Owens ran with the same type of shoes and the same type of equipment now, he would only be 1 strike behind.
Yeah, like remember Michael Johnson?
Yeah.
He was a prime example of probably the peak of
basketball.
No, he was track. A 200-meter runner.
Yeah, he was on steroids when everybody was on steroids.
Yeah, so
everybody's gonna chew me up.
But no one
knows track.
But do you understand why people were on steroids though?
Yeah, they're competing.
Yeah, and they didn't have the equipment that
this
we have
reminds
now.
me of Daniel Tosh, like his skit where he's like, dude, if everybody was on steroids, all fucking sports would be amazing. Like fucking NFL, like
golf,
yoked up dudes in NFL running like 60 miles an hour, crashing into each other.
People would die.
Yes.
Yeah. But they'd
be deaths.
Like UFC, that's why John Jones was such a thing.
Like, he died doing what he loves.
Dude,
like UFC would be a gladiatorial thing. Dude. Like people would die.
It was this close. It was this fucking close.
The early years of the UFC were
Forrest Griffin.
What about when John Jones made that?
Oh my God! Well, was it Lyoto Machida?
Yeah, Machida.
Dude, Machida.
He almost killed him.
He almost killed Machida.
Because Machida was also like not tapping out because he was too prideful.
Well, he's like
he's Brazilian. That's why.
He's one of the, there's a lot of people that don't want to tap out and they're like, fuck it, I'd rather just pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on
well, you get high for a little bit.
Yeah, and that's it. It's like, dude.
Yeah, break my arm. Fuck it.
Tap out.
You lost.
Yeah, it's because they don't get likes on their
dude.
photo.
But like,
yeah.
But yeah, like early years of
small
UFC,
dick ego.
Brutal, dude. Small
dick energy.
Big dick energy and small dick ego.
But anyway,
yes.
What are we at?
We're at 44 minutes already.
Actually, well, we managed to recap most of it.
And then we just went into a dark hole.
We fucking went into it, man.
Yeah.
Let's get some Instagram handles. It's Leave It to Frankie.
Yes.
On Instagram.
Like
and
leave it
_, Nico _ Eden _ on Instagram.
You're that guy.
Ed Namrok, ED _ NAMROK on Instagram. It's fucked up that our previous episode just magically didn't record.
It might have been a little better than this one.
Honestly, it was better.
But we're gonna do another one this time.
We're short on time, and
we gotta have Morrow in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get